Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just going to feed the last couple of calves here. It's Monday morning, it's the 7th of August. It's dry, which is unusual, as I keep saying, but anyway, it's dry. I often think walk around the farm Sunday evening or Monday morning, just surmising in my head what I'm going to do this coming week, what I'm going to spend the week doing, and you know, it never actually worked out that you're going to do X, Y and Z and you don't get doing X and Z, you just get doing Y, whatever. It's just time before the next year. So I'm just going to this week try and set a target of what I'm going to do and try and get it done. Couple of jobs on the horizon for this week now. Feed these calves and I'll explain more to you then and have that done. This was the calf shed. The calves is in all year. You've seen me bedding them and feed them several times. I was here on Saturday evening and I took up the gate posts and took off the gates and left the gate sitting there and left the gate post holes. You know the shed you've seen before. The next step of this project is to obviously power wash it out and disinfect it ready for next year, so I'm going to clean this corner here first, the power washer, this whole area here, and then I'm going to carry the gates across one by one, get them on the ground there and wash them both sides, and then put them against that wall, leave them there for the winter, and then wash the rest of it. Then get rid of all that clutter out there first, then feeders, wash the hay racks, wash the buckets, got to be pallets in the corner that was keeping the dogs away from the nuclear placer. Empty it first and then wash it. Basically leave all the good posts and gates in the corner, as I said, to store them. And then because it's a great wee shed for now to the cow calf, to bring in the tractor or the quad or the spreader or anything you wanted to walk on, or anything you wanted to keep out the rain, the winter conditions. Great wee storage shed, great wee handy shed to keep stuff in there. There'd be no good left with a foot of straw on it. The calves are dead and would be utilising the space at all. So that's one job for this week. Another job for this week now is fertiliser, because it's in the way of the silage coming in, and it's given Tuesday and Wednesday 2 fairly good days. I spoke to my contractor on Friday. I might cut the ground in the far farm and bring home to the pit if I get a chance this week. Well, I will if the weather's good as going to be good. There's very forecasts are predicting. So today I'll probably spread some pallets with the quad because the tractor is just out of question because it's just so wet. Unfortunately, just given warmer towards the end of the weekend wetter, so it will grow if we get a fertilizer today or tomorrow. It will get benefit from it. So I can get them bags out of there, and then pallets and that post driver, and then the tyres come off the pitch down along here, this wall, roll up the cover, and providing weather is good and John the contractor is on board to bring up the silage from me, which I think he is. I know he is. So that's another job for this week. That'll determine what else it's done, how long this goes on for. I'm not sure the mow myself or let them mow it. See. The yard needs a good clean up and a good general tidy up. A couple of areas have just got a lot of clutter on it and stuff left laying and stuff that wasn't just jobs wasn't finished because of weather and stuff. So we'll get that done this week too, hopefully. And there's a thing down here I went to do this last 3 months and didn't do it, and this week I'm going to do it. It's this my shear head. I just took off there in a hurry, middle of April, just the front loader, and was just left there. It has to be put back onto the front loader and power washed and greased and rubbed the teeth with grease and have it ready for well, not ready, but have it protected so it's not get rusty or not get blunt over the winter, and put it into that shed that I ran a few minutes ago somehow. What that shed is that it's too low of a door for the big tractor. You have to go in with 35 or something, or a forklift or something, but we'll get it in somehow. In out of the elements until the pit is opened. So between them jobs and measuring grass and keeping grass to cows and keeping that all other things right, I'm also away to with my father to appointment in Dublin, so I'll be out of action that day. Well, some of the day anyway. So we'll see how the week goes. That's the week's plans. I don't have plans for a week yet, but they didn't work out. But sure, we'll keep the camera on and we'll see how the jobs work out, and we'll keep in touch. We'll see on Saturday exactly what's done and what isn't done, and we'll see what wasn't done, why it wasn't done. Let it be weather, or let it be breakdowns, or let it be unforeseen circumstances. Whatever it is, we'll have to see how the week goes. There we are, so it's midweek already. Wednesday morning around the same time. And how's the week's plans going? Not bad, I suppose. The silage is mowed, as you've seen there, and sent it out yesterday evening. And there's really skits of rain at the minute, but it's going to be an awful lot. It blew up to be meant to be a good day. Yesterday was a great day. So I lifted it at 5 o'clock this evening, and the yard is cleaned up, tidied up well, and tires are gone off the pit. So it's a matter of just rolling back up the cover closer to the time, getting trailers lined up and getting it into the pit. So that end of things is going good. But that's about all we got done so far off my plans. Still have to sort the calf shed out and steer head. But look, we'll do our best to keep the target for the week. Now we have a bit stripped. Just the first cut. It's in about 9-10 weeks this stage. It's very good silage. It's dry and it smells good and it's preserved very well. It's not heating up. I'm very happy with that now. Hope second coat is good. A little bit wasted on the walls, but I have that every year. I suppose you're right, maybe I should use a wall cover. Used to use one, but all of that little bit of waste anyway. Not a whole pile, like, it's not the end of the world. So that's the first cut, and the second cut hopefully top of that now in another hour. Close her again. Now, Sunday evening again, so the week is as good as over. 7 days I've come and gone. And the point of the video was, I was trying to make the point that was that what you plan to do in the week, it never works out. That was the whole idea of this video. Now the important job was done, of course. As we can see here now, the grass is in the pit. Pit's full. Good bulk of stuff. Quality mightn't be just the first cut because it's that bit longer on the ground, but it has bulk. It'll be all I want. It'll be all I want as well. And the better news is that there's no effluent of it. It didn't actually run a bucket full, and it's covered, what now, 3 days. It was mowed on the Tuesday morning and lifted Wednesday evening, covered it Thursday, and it hadn't ran a drop of effluent as of yet, and that's the tedding. There was a few people that had opinion that I shouldn't have tedded it because I had the ground dry in the road, but the ground was dry. Feedless in March, the ground was dry enough to ted it, and it headed it, and you know by the road side, even in the trailer and the tractor weight, that it was dry sided going in. So I'm happy with that, and it's very good to have it in so dry and so good. But that was the big job for the week. But getting back to my list of jobs, fertilizers are all up to date, apart from what the cows ate yesterday and this morning. I didn't get to my shed or to my shear grab. They'll be back the next week probably. So, well, again, weather tells the tale there too. There's talk of 2 or 3 good days coming week, and I've baling to do. So we'll have to play by ear. Well, that's it for today's video anyway. We'll talk soon again. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe and like and share, and like I said, we'll talk soon again. Thank you.